you've made no progress. None. You never moved. You might even be further from your goal than you were. Why? Why did you let that happen?
So I don't even... What the fuck? That was a fucking fucked up laugh, that. Oh, that was a fucked up laugh, that. What the fuck? Welcome to... Well, it's Jubilee Colliery we're doing today, so... we're in Milner. Had a lovely walk up here, actually. It took me about almost 2 hours. So we'll get right into it, and I'll show you what's going on today. This is where I am, on the road. The first thing I want to point out over here is the train track. Well, it's the tram track now. I'll show you now. So the tram track, yeah, it's just over there. Hopefully you can see it. So that was the Oldham train line once, and then they obviously got rid of it to make way for the modern day line. That's not what today's about. Today we're going to a colliery. If you don't know what a colliery is, it's basically where they used to mine. There's still quite a lot of stuff there, so we're going to have a little explore. I've never been here, so I don't know anything about it really. So this will be new for me. If you don't know anything about it, it'll be new for you. But if you know something in the comments and tell me what's going on, because I ain't got a clue at the minute. So we'll just come here, see what it's like, see if it's good, see if we come back at night, and just have a little explore around, a little walk around really, which I don't mind doing, to be honest. I don't mind a little exploring a day. Another thing as well, the days obviously are coming. Longer days are coming now, so it's going to be harder to film at night because the time frame's just not there. Anyway, the colliery is about 100 yards away, so I'll let you up when we get to the colliery. So you see, there's a river there. There's always usually running water by mine. So they would have used that to open the mine. It's the same on Dyer's Lane, but this one's bigger because Dyer's Lane had a small bridge colliery. Lovely day today. I just thought someone was behind me then, but there are people down there, but I literally thought someone was stood behind me then. But as you can see, there is nobody there. So I think that's the colliery over there. Is it? Yeah, it appears to be. So you can't get in this way, you've got to go further up and get in the other way. But I'll just show you around the river, the tram line. In fact, look at the tram line actually. Right, so we'll get a bit close to the colliery and we'll get inside, have a look around. So we are coming up. This is a bend on, I think it says it takes you to Oldham to Milner to Oldham, I think. So it's quite a big colliery. I've just seen it from the other side. So you get in just up here, I'll show you. So, like I said, I've never been before, so this will be the first time for me. So we'll use the Vox actually, once I get inside we'll use the Vox. And what we're after tonight is, well today, tonight it's going to be doing night videos for the past, it's going to be doing night videos for the past 3-4 months every time. You know, it's just natural for me to say tonight. But it's today video. Let's get into the colliery. check it out. See the tram going past. Right, here it is. Right, so no doubt we'll get machinery sounds. If there's full-blown voices, then we'll know it's haunted, and we'll know we'll have to come back at night time all alone. Now the good thing is you can just walk in here. Jubilee Colliery, local nature reserve, friends of Jubilee Colliery on Facebook. But any money, yeah, I'm on TikTok, they won't see this content, which is good, because it's for TikTok and YouTube only, as we don't do meter on this channel. Meter's forbidden. So I'm going to be doing a video, or it might be up already, about why I don't use meter. Anyway, let's not talk about meter, let's talk about the colliery. So nothing on the box so far. I have got the note, which I'm going to try to use at some point. I'm going to try the SP7 Spirit box, although the Vox is better. I don't know if that's part of something that. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's just have another look around. What's this up here? So I don't even... What the fuck? That was a fucking fucked up laugh, that. Oh, that was a fucked up laugh, that was. Can you do that again? I've never heard anything like that before. Right, we're getting voices now around this. Whatever this is. I've got no idea what this is. None. They look all to be the same. Some kind of gap. So just stop this to take some pictures. So here it is, Jubilee Colliery, first time here, so it might be worth coming back at night, as I'm sure on a full moon it'll hold a lot of energy. But yeah, a great walk and a great place to come. Anyway, let's get back to the video and I'll show you a bit more. But first I'll let you listen to this laugh in slow motion, which is just like a hideous laugh really. So I don't even... What the fuck? That was a fucking fuck. Right, let's carry on. That laugh went right through me then. Hopefully it can do it again. Yeah. It seemed like, yeah.
Seb?
It's like Seb or something that then. Let's check it out up here. Some hikers here. Little walking group or whatever. So there's a big chimney there, I don't know if that's how to do with it. Well, let's check out these buildings, look. So when I use the SP7 Spirit box, you lay the radio on the Vox that you can't hear it, and that's what's better about the Vox. You're not having to listen to, so I'll show you what I mean now, yeah, so I can put the white noise in, like that.
But he's sure.
I can take it out. Now the SP7 Spirit box can't do that. You know, I think he said that. You're a man? Oh, I don't even think it's worth risking going down here. Fuck it. Didn't come all this way for nothing. Alright, can get through there. Is that laughing again?
sizes.
Right, I've got water here, which is important. As I thought that would go through. That would go through there, and they would use this water to help with the mining. So I bet you my bottom dollar that goes into there, and this is like some kind of factory, whatever, to help them. Now, do you risk it walking over here? No, I'm not doing it. In fact, I'll put the phone away and we'll try it. Right, let's try some of the tube after crossing the bridge that I thought was going to be the end. Obviously it weren't. So I thought it was going to go straight into there, and then I don't know what was going to happen to me, but none of it happened. I didn't think that was safe or whatever. So let's see if the tube will come into my conversation or not, as it usually does. Right, so it makes sense, yeah. The water would have come from wherever it came from up there. Comes down here, holds here, it's like holding water, and then it gets filtered into there, which they'll need for mining. As they like wash, I've seen it in with gold where they wash it away.
Stroke. Start.
So it's obviously I get stroke and start, which is we usually get that around the rail track or in rail stations and machinery. We're looking for a little weak point or whatever to see if we can get in. Now if I see the weak point, I'll either cut it or I won't cut it. So I'll either show it you or I won't show it you.
Screen.
You on the screen? I can't really see much in there, so I'll just put the camera in there and then see what you can see. Right, I've got a feeling I've come the wrong way. Yeah, I think I have actually. Did, yeah, I did, yeah. Right, let's go back actually. It's getting vandal paint on my hands. I don't know why they put vandal paint there. Right, I've come the wrong way. That's what happens when you come for the first time. So let's carry on. So I've just obviously crossed the bridge. So we're going to try and find an area of interest. Pretty bad if you fell in there, wouldn't it? No one would know. Look at all the vandal paint around here. There's obviously people been in before. So just let me show you something. That iron thing will be a crane that will go into the building, and this is where they'll be able to shuffle heavy stuff across. Now Fothergill's factory have still got these in use, because I know they used to work there, but if you wonder what that iron girder's for, that's what it's for. And I tell you what, that wouldn't be hard to do, to get on that girder, yeah, and get through that window, to be honest, but I'm not doing that. See if I can find a safer way in. I'm hoping there's just a door or something, where you can just walk in and have a look around, but it doesn't look to be the case, because they've already fenced a lot of it off. So we'll go through this little snicket here. So I don't know anything about this colliery, like when it was used, when it weren't used.
Why are you here?
To find out more. To find out more about this colliery. What, do you know anything about it? Are you a miner or whatever? As you see, his pallets, some wood.
Don't
what? Don't go in. Right, so surely there's more than just this.
Positive.
Oh, there is, alright. I think there is actually, because that's where I came in. And if we go down here, yeah, there's more. I want to see if we can get some of that, I want to get by that.
Gym.
No, I don't want to get by the gym, it's whatever it is, that tower thing. Well, this is good, the gate's been broken so we can go straight in. Right, sit the box. Right, so obviously there would have been asbestos or whatever in there. Stinks as well if you ask me. So that would have been an entrance, no doubt. We would have gone straight in there. Where's that padlock? There's nothing in there. Can you hear when it's frequency? So I don't know why that's gated off. Or is it? Or you can just go in, look. Like they had a monkey or something in here. Why would you cage it off? Storage maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's keep going. Right, let's keep going. So ideally it'd be good to get in there really, but I've not got my mask and I've not got half the stuff I need. I've not got half the stuff I need, so we just have a little walk around. So you can tell with it like the arches that go over that there was some kind of entrance or exits. Maybe one entrance, one exit, I'm not sure.
For the
I think that was like further that then. Old roofing by the looks of that. So I've got no doubt whatever was in there, yeah, that was ventilation to go across there and into there.
thick as
It's in there, a little dungeon. See on shot. That must have been a weak point back in, and they've had to put that fence in. They've had to put that fence in, yeah, to obviously stop people going in. Old cobble road. Wonder where they slept. No doubt there would have been children at some point here. So let's try the spirit box for a few minutes in here. Not that I think I'm going to get anything, but it's just to give it a whirl, really. Shit, fucking hell, I slipped, man. That's asbestos, that. Let's not go there. Well, that's what it looks like. Not tackling that anyway. It might just be roofing, but I'm not risking it. But yeah, it's the kind of stuff I stay away from that. So this is it, really. You just can't. You can walk through, you just can't access it. So what I think maybe would have happened, the whatever it was they were making, what it would be called, pottery, I'm not sure to be honest, I'd have to look into it. But the train station's right nearby. Now obviously back in the past they had the canal for logistics, where I think maybe the old train line was used, and that was from the 18th century. Now I've done videos on that train line before, when I was in the train tunnel in Oldham Centre, whatever. So that was, I think that's part of the same line. So we'll just have a little nosy around here. I'm not getting like loads of hits or whatever, but obviously this must have been something that's not now. So is it worth going back here at night? I think on a full moon it would be, but it'd probably have to be summertime. I mean, if you want to get inside and risk your life, that's up to you, because that looks like a death trap. So, you know, people would have tried climbing up the ivory or whatever at one point just to get in, but then you're having to get back out then. You have to get out. It won't take a lot just to fire some ladders up there and get in, but to be honest, if brick one window up and not the other, it's probably the only one that's not bricked up. So obviously I got told not to go in, and it's probably because there's asbestos in there. You can smell like the mould coming from the building. But this would have been an important part of Shaw or Milner or Oldham, it depends how you see it, for coal really, or whatever it was. I'll have to look into this to see what they used to do here. But I'm not really getting much hits on my equipment or out, but it's still a good explorer and stuff, so we'll just carry on having a little look around. It's probably storage, yeah, the size of it, maybe. Another one there, they look identical if you ask me. Right, so hit the tube, see what we get. So no magnetism really. I mean, it wasn't like the cycle track, like it is on cycle track 92. Well, there's usually a lot of magnetism because of trains have run past and one thing and another. But there doesn't seem to be much magnetism today. So I've got no doubt there probably would be shadow people at night time here. It wouldn't surprise me if there was.
Jeffrey.
Right, there you go. Hi Jeffrey, alright? You a shadow person? It's hard to understand what that was used for, because the tunnel's right down there, so you could probably walk in it.
They're here.
Are they?
Above.
Was it Teresa who's talking? Right. I've got a good idea what that's about actually. Let's just hit the SLS here. This will capture shadow people. shadow people, sometimes we can't see them, and the SLS camera usually picks them out. Yeah, so the SLS camera usually picks them out. Whoa. So God knows what these were for. They could have burnt, had fires or whatever. I mean, it would be a good place for a fire, if you ask me. But I'm sure there'll be people that historians know what there was mining here, because I ain't got a clue. Usually when you do videos like this, you're supposed to do your research. Well, I didn't, I just came. I just wanted to come, because I've never been here, to be honest, so it's somewhere I've drove past it before, but not really, you know, not really had the time for it. Where not been a bad video, to be honest. I've done better, but it's just like a daytime exploring video where we can have a look at some places where not many people can get to. There comes the train, the tram, sorry. That tram's going into Oldham now, I think. Right, I think we'll end the video here. Not really much else to show you, to be honest. So yeah, Jubilee Colliery. It's nice that all the stuff's still there, like, you know, the building and stuff, but I've got no doubt they'll demolish it sooner or later. Who knows? Not a bad place, but it's nice to come out of Rochdale for once, if you class this as Rochdale, because I do. It's just like on the border between Milner and Oldham, or they call it Shaw. But anyway, it's time to go, so I'll see you soon. Maybe we'll come back at night another time. Another place we've got to go back at night is Corbank Mill as well, and you'll see how this is different to that. Anyway, it's the end of the video now, so nice watching. See you soon.